Alright, here we are again, back to the old trusty couch, where we take all of our lessons here at Guitar Lessons for the General Public. But anyway, today we're going over Woman by Wolfmother, because it's a freaking awesome song. It's pretty easy, it's kind of fast. That's the only thing that makes it difficult at all, is it is a little quick and you gotta kind of move your fingers to keep up. But the idea behind it's simple. So basically all you're doing, it's in the key of E and key of E minor. And so you're going to make this sweet little power chord up here in the E position. And what that is your pointer finger is going to come on the 7th fret on the A string, ring finger goes to the 9th fret on the D string, and your pinky goes to the 9th fret on the G string. Alright, and then you're also going to let your top E ring out. You're not going to use your D string or your little E string, you're just going to use these top 4. So it sounds like... Alright, so you hit that. Alright, and you're actually going to put one more upstroke on that. Now if you watch any of my videos, you know I don't care about strumming patterns and all of that. It doesn't really matter. It's more about feel and just getting the sound to come out of the guitar. You can play it however you want, but the easiest way to play this is to go down, up, down, up, down, up, right there, down, up, down, up, down, up, and immediately after that last upstroke, you're gonna move down with your pointer finger to your big E on the 5th fret, and you're gonna hammer onto the 7, and then you're gonna come down to the 5th fret on the A string with your pointer. Alright, so that right there, so you go, and then just do that whole thing over and over. You do it 3 times. Alright, and then you stop there, and you're going to make a power chord now in the A position on your E string. So pointer finger is 5 on the E, ring finger is 7 on the A, pinky is 7 on the D. And then slide that whole power chord down 2 frets, and then you play the whole thing over. So all together that's going to sound like... So you play that twice, and then you're going to come back up you're going to stop on this one, you're going to land there and let that ring out just like you normally would, and then you're going to slide back up to the position you just came from. So you're going to let that power chord ring out, and then you're going to slide that power chord all the way up to the, right here. Your pointer finger is going to be on 8 on the E, and then your ring finger is on the 10 on the A string, and your pinky goes to 10 on the D. So you go, and then you slide down one fret, and you can either come up to play right here where your pointer finger is, you're making a power chord, same shape. Your pointer finger comes up to the 10 on the E, so right there, or you can play it down a string on the 5th fret, so your pointer finger would be on the 5th on the A, and then your ring finger is 7 on the D, and then your pinky is 7 on the G. So that and that, it's the same chord, but this one sounds a little brighter, a little more open. So I kind of like to use that one, but it just depends on how I'm feeling that day. So that little part is... So that's the first chorus, and then after that chorus, you're just going to jump right back into. Okay, so now let's do the chord. Let's play that whole thing so far. That's pretty much the whole song. There's one more little part here that we're going to go over. And so you'll play the first verse, and then it jumps into the chorus that we talked about, and then straight back into the verse, the second verse. And then after that second verse, you're going to hit the second chorus, which is the same thing. And so after that second chorus, now you're going to get into some little licks, you know, so these little, whatever you want to call them, just kind of fast, like riffing on the guitar. And so after that second chorus, you come in and you go, this is the second chorus. Okay, that second chorus ends right there on that note. And now what we're going to do is our ring finger is going to come to the 7th fret on the A string, and you're going to pull off to the 5th fret on the A string. And then come to the 7th fret on the E string. Okay? And then you're going to go back up to the 5th fret on the A string. Okay? Alright, then you're going to go back to the 7th fret on the E string, down to the 5th fret on the E string, alright, and then you're going to go back up to the 7th fret on the E string, back down to the 5th fret on the E string, down to the 3rd fret on the E string, back up to the 5th fret on the E string. Okay. Alright, and then you're going to do all of that basically again except for the very last note. Rather than coming back up to the 5th fret, it's just open on the E string. So you got... Alright, now you go... That's it. You do that, I believe, 2 times a piece. Alright, and then you hit the open E string, come up to the 5th fret, then the 7th fret. This is all on the E string. And you can do hammer-ons on this. You don't have to pick this, you just pick once and go. So open 5, 7, and then come to the 5th fret on the A string. You're going to do that 3 times. And then on the last time, rather on the fourth time, you do it 4 times, but on the 4th time you do it, rather than coming to the 5th fret on the A string, you're going to put your pinky down on the 7th fret on the A string, so it looks like. Alright, and that's, I guess you could call that like the rhythm part for the guitar solo. And it's not even really much of a guitar solo. I think it's like a lot of organs and stuff, and maybe No, there's no flutes in that song, but Wolfmother does have, I know, at least one song with like a crazy flute solo in it. But that's pretty much it. So starting at the second verse, because we know how to play the first verse and the first chorus, so we're gonna just knock those out of the way because it's the exact same as the second verse and the second chorus. But the second chorus has that stuff attached to the end of it, or the little bridge that goes into all the solo and stuff. All right, so we'll start at the second verse and play through everything that we've gone over so far. So here we go. But you got the idea. And so at the end of the soloing part, he comes back in and does right there, and then immediately after he hits that last note right there, that 5 on the E, he slides up and hits a power chord right there. So that sounds like. That's it. That's the whole song right there. So now you know Woman by Wolfmother. It's a pretty sweet song. It's a really awesome guitar song. Probably one of the most overlooked bands, I think, of the 2000s rock era. You had those guys that came out that were like Jet and Wolfmother, and like the Black Keys kind of started around that time. But anyway, there you go. Woman by Wolfmother. Hope you enjoyed it. If you would, you guys, that would be awesome if you'd subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave a comment. Let me know what else you want to see. If there's any real specific stuff, if you want to learn any guitar solos. I think the next video I'm going to do of how to just kind of solo over any song. Really, it's using just a real simple blues scale and how to use that scale on top of most any Western type music, honestly. But anyway, if you guys are into more of the lead stuff, let me know that, because obviously right now I've just been doing kind of a bunch of like the main riffs of songs, so you can sit around and learn how to play guitar. That's what we've been doing so far. But let me know what else you guys want to see. Subscribe, leave a comment, be awesome. Help my algorithm get boosted. I appreciate it. Have a good one.